Hi there, I'm Matt Ishbia, President and CEO of UWM, and this is 3 points. First point, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac's COVID-19 guideline changes. So Fannie and Freddie have come out with the help of FHFA to make things easier in this crazy environment that we're in right now. With COVID-19, the coronavirus out there, a lot of things have changed. You know, people are losing jobs. Appraisers don't want to go into people's houses. People aren't recording, title companies can't get things recorded. A lot of things are changing. And so how do we keep this industry going? Because guess what? In these types of environments, the mortgage industry is going to bring everybody out of it stronger. That's what we do. And so Fannie and Freddie did a great job coming up with some changes. Appraisals, can we do a 2055 where someone could do a drive-by on a purchase rather than going in the house? Or if it's already a Fannie Mae loan, a refinance, you don't have to actually do a full appraisal. There's some tweaks, some modifications. So look out for those. Those are already out and available, and most lenders have already implemented them across the board. But Fannie and Freddie and FHFA did a great job helping all of us keep things going. Even things with VOEs, because that's a big concern with people losing their jobs across America. We in the mortgage industry are going to make sure we lend to the right people, do the right things, but still meet Fannie and Freddie guidelines and take great care of consumers. So take a look at those updates. There's a lot of things out there. Fannie and Freddie and FHFA, they did a fantastic job helping keep this industry going forward in a positive direction. Second point, borrowers' forbearance on servicing payments. And so everyone knows they have mortgage payments. Everyone pays those mortgage payments every month. But with COVID-19, the government's coming out and saying, hey, listen, lenders, servicers, put out a forbearance option. Put some options out there for consumers so they don't actually, if they lost their job or if they got COVID-19, how can we make it so that those consumers are not hurt? Because it's an unheard of, unexpected time in America. And so what does this mean to you? How does it apply? Does this mean nobody makes mortgage payments? That's just how it goes? That's not how it goes. You have to apply for options. Find out about it. It might be up to 3 months. Sometimes it gets added at the end of there's a lot of different options. Talk to your servicer. Not everybody just stop making payments. That's not how this thing actually goes. And so understand that with the massive amount of job loss tied to this economic downswing, there's going to be a lot of people in forbearance, and they can take advantage of that opportunity to help them through this tough time. But it's just not everybody doesn't make payments, and that's just how this thing's going to go, because it's going to be potentially having long-term impacts. What does it mean in a year from now if they went in forbearance now? Right now, we don't know. We think that's going to be fine, but could there be different rules, just like there used to be on short sales? We don't know. So make sure we're understanding that people that need it, use it. People that need help, call their servicer. People are going to help them out, but understand there's a lot of things going on across and this is why, because of this unexpected economic downturn, that a lot of lenders are putting out overlays. People are changing things on the government loans. People are changing things on all loans because they're worried about job loss or loss of income, and that's where the forbearance payments are going to be available for people to help them out, but also understand how that impacts mortgages going forward as well. Third point, interest rates. So we all know interest rates have dropped, and obviously the 10-year versus the MBS have decoupled, but now they're getting a little bit more back in line. And so we've seen some crazy volatility that's never been seen in this industry before. Not 2008, not ever. It's been crazy. But where are interest rates now and what's going to happen? So the Federal Reserve basically said with QE, instead of buying a certain amount of MBS, they're buying unlimited, which what that's doing is driving rates down further and further to the point where rates are lower than they've ever been. However, the rates on the rate sheet aren't as good because it's also hurting servicing values. It's also hurting, lenders are not sure about people having jobs and how it's going to work going forward. So it's a little bit in flux right now, but rates are low. And we do think that when rates are going to stay low, when we get through this coronavirus COVID-19 situation. And so hopefully rates are low right now, people are taking advantage of it, but they will be even lower hopefully in the future. But the Fed is buying it. Fed is trying to help. Everyone's trying to drive rates low to give liquidity in the market, to help consumers, to help lenders. But they have to understand there's a lot of unintended consequences, and we're all managing through that together as a team, understanding this uncertain time with job loss across America and all the things that lenders are doing to help borrowers. So rates are low. They're going to stay low hopefully for a long time because we in America are going to get through this time, and us mortgage people are going to help America through it together with low rates and great options. But right now rates are low, they'll stay low, and that's what's been going on with the Fed, with MBS pricing, with the 10-year, with servicing values, all tied to interest rates. Thanks for joining me. I'm Matt Ishbia, President and CEO of UWM, and that was 3 points.